Schieffelin, and I'm the founder of the Copper Vessel. I'm a sound healer, a Reiki master, and a Kundalini yoga teacher. And I'm here to tell you a little bit about how sound healing, meditation, and yoga completely changed my life. For most of my life, I struggled with anxiety. I had panic attacks sometimes every day. I went down a very dark path of alcoholism and addiction in trying to find a way to cope with and escape from that busyness that I experienced in my mind. And then on my journey into sobriety, I connected with sound healing. I went to my first sound bath and it was like something shifted. I felt this sense of calm and stillness that I think I'd been looking for my whole life. I practiced yoga for most of my life. I think I started when I was 12. I loved taking Bikram classes, hot yoga classes. I practiced vinyasa, and I dabbled in meditation too. But for some reason, it never really stuck. I never had a consistent practice. But then in my late 20s, when I was on that path of sobriety and I connected with sound healing, everything started to shift. I started to go to sound baths. I started to practice Kundalini yoga, which is the yoga of awareness and enlightenment. And everything began to open up and I began to heal. I was able to get and stay sober. I stopped having panic attacks and my anxiety got so much better. For the first time, I was able to really see that nothing in my life was happening to me. It was always happening for me. And with that awareness, things started to shift. Things didn't feel like such a crisis anymore. I wasn't in that constant state of panic, of trying to fix or control. The busyness of my mind started to quiet down. So what is a sound bath? A sound bath is a very special experience where we use healing frequencies of sound to bring the mind, the body, and the spirit into a state of balance and harmony. I play bowls that are made of clear quartz crystal, and they're colorful. They're called crystal alchemy bowls. They're infused with different crystals and gemstones and precious metals that bring different energies into the experience. Each bowl is tuned to resonate with a different chakra. We have 7 main chakras in our body. Chakras are energy centers. I also have bowls that work with the endocrine system, our glandular system, working to balance glands such as the adrenal glands, which are responsible for regulating stress hormones, helping us to shift out of fight or flight, that state of panic and anxiety, and activating the parasympathetic nervous system, which allows us to rest and feel calm. These healing sounds also entrain with the brain waves, helping to shift us into the theta and delta brainwave states, which are brainwave states that are associated with deep rest and meditation and healing. The theta brainwave state is where we are at night during REM sleep, which is where we are when we're dreaming. And so in a sound bath, people often feel like they're sort of in this lucid dream, almost like they're going on a journey. They might feel very inspired. They might feel a great sense of creativity. They may also feel a sense of connection to their higher self, a sense of purpose. In the delta brainwave state, it's a bit deeper. That's where we are in really, really deep states of rest and meditation. And I like to call that the place. To me, the place feels like you're not quite awake, you're not quite asleep, you're sort of just somewhere else. Sort of like you're floating or even like you're out of your body. It's that place where in my first experience of a sound bath, I felt like I had finally come home. And so in leading sound baths today, my intention is always to create a safe space for people to know that, in meditation, we're always going to have thoughts, but we are so much more than our thoughts. And these healing sounds really help to slow down those thoughts and quiet the mind so that we can connect with the truth that exists beneath the thoughts. Sound healing has completely changed my life. It's healed me from anxiety, from panic, from addiction, and even depression. And I'm really grateful to be able to share this healing tool with others today. If you haven't tried a sound bath before, I can't recommend it highly enough. It's easy and accessible to pretty much everyone. You don't even need anything to experience a sound bath. All you need to do is get comfortable and lie down or sit in a meditative position. Why don't we try one now?